really care about those operators. I don't think the black. I don't think the black. Unfortunately, I don't really think this black thing. I'm so black cell thing is really anything. It shows a picture of that robot, but I'm not sure if that robot's included. It says there's only 4 operators, so I see 6 people there. So I do like the guy with the golden face, so that's all right. But I usually wouldn't spend money for that because you can't even see him when you're playing as him. It's really just for this lava effect and the gun, I guess. It's a bit much, but I've been playing so much of this game and anything to make it a bit more interesting, even just a cool effect. I've already got my skeleton effects, so this will be a nice one. Maybe I'll get that paint one as well. Uh, so I think I'll go ahead and do it then. £30. I feel a bit greedy. There's like homeless people in Oral, and, and I'm spending 30 quid on a game item because it turns people into lava. And it is ridiculous because it's like that's like half the price of an actual game I'm paying money for. We are paying money for it. Anybody who watches this and has paid money for this. It's like you're paying okay, admittedly it's got to be a bit more than that. It's got operators, you do get a little bit of money back. I'd say you get about geez, I don't know, about £9 back or something. Uh I don't know. It's £9 back in terms of tokens. Uh Anyway, it's really the lava gun that I want the most, so that'll bring me up to 9,500 cloud points. It also gives me skip tier tokens, but I've already gone through the battle pass in just a few days. I've been playing a lot of this, so I don't need those tokens, but maybe they'll continue on to the next season, hopefully. And I'm all very new to this season stuff, so I was Googling it, and it's like, well, I didn't realize there's going to be another battle pass next season. Does that mean there's also going to be another Black Cell Battle Pass next season as well? It's like another 30 quid for the same game over and over again? I guess you could look at it like it's giving you new maps, stuff like that, so it's almost like you're paying for a different game, an extension off the game, I guess. I don't know. It seems a bit expensive, this thing, 30 quid for what this is. Uh, yeah, no, it seems a bit expensive. Games developers design whole like lands and mountains and stuff like that, and characters and voice acting and tons of things. And they charge like Red Dead Redemption, for example, ridiculously huge. Elden Ring, something like that. Loads of artwork, loads of things. 70 quid, which is a bit expensive, but that's inflation for you or something. So 70 quid, and you get all that. So I'm not saying these designs are bad. I think that artwork's pretty cool. But it is only like 4 operators. It is only a few types of the gun camouflage is the same camouflage. It's just black and gold. There's no difference. It's just the same camouflage for each gun. So basically it's just one camouflage. How how is that worth half the price of an entire game? Like a game could have thousands and thousands and thousands of assets in it. This pack has what? A few? A few assets? Okay, probably more than a few, but still, 30 quid. It's a bit mental, to be honest. I don't know what they're trying to. I don't like giving. I don't like the principle of giving these guys my money. That's one thing that's really annoying me. It's the principle. It's like I'm feeding into their freaking microtransaction politics. But I'll go and do it anyway because I can't resist the fucking lava weapon. So confirm purchase. Back up season one battle pass items and that two more for free. Confirming purchase. Hold on. Confirm purchase. 30. Hopefully this isn't coming up on the video. I assume this is blocked. There we go. Okay. Oh, that was right, you idiot. Oh, oh, don't know. I don't think I've ever spent so much money in such a small game thing. I bought the car in GTA, but this is just like one weapon, sort of. There's a few more things, but I don't really want them. Okay. Okay, what's happening? Activate it? Can you hear me? Okay, I was just aware checking that video actually recorded. While I was at the bank part of it, the password thing. So claim mode, change how you claim rewards. Auto on. Yeah, let's keep it on. Dismiss, I guess. So I have. Oops. Oops. So I have. So I have everything basically nearly because Well, no, let's check out page 11. Well, I should have went, in my last video, I should have went over every page so that I can tell which ones actually came. See, once you've bought the thing, I don't, this happens in loads of games. Once you buy the thing, it doesn't tell you how much it used to cost. So I don't know if this, for example, was free or if this is part of the thing I paid for. But I did make a video earlier where I kind of, I went through a lot of it, so hopefully that covered it. It doesn't really matter, it's just because I'm neurotic. At the end of the day, I have it now. The only reason I really wanted this was for the Black Cell boiling point weapon, so let's get that, I guess. Which one's this again? Oh, oh yeah, I'm not there yet. Like that. Uh, Also, it means I might be able to prestige easier because I'll be able to save a lot of some of my favorite guns. I'll look for my favorite ones later. Oh, this is it. Page 8. Don't forget page 8. I mean, I can find it within my weapon menu anyway, but just page 8. So that looks pretty cool. In fact, that just reminded me. Let's see what that looks like with diamond. Diamond, diamond, diamond. What am I doing again? One shot. That's what I call that one. Sarkov or something? Tarsuk? I don't know. So go guns. Oh, sorry, I go to gunsmith. Is that what I'm doing? I've been awake for 82 dimension. I've been awake for 82 hours. Something so fast. Oh, yes, of course. It's pretty. Unlike Vanguard, it doesn't show you a color, so I can easily see which one it is. But anyway, there it is. Oh no, it must be this one. I read somewhere the other day or heard on a video that you couldn't get both of them, and I thought that was stupid. I wonder where I heard that. Anyway, so if I pick this, have I got two of these? Okay, I'll delete that one. Make that a bit neater. I just want to see what this looks like with diamond. So I go to camo. I hope it looks good with diamond. No. The diamond basically ruins the whole effect, unfortunately. Some of them look better. Some of them look okay with diamond. Others just don't. I wonder what a black cell looks like with diamond. Could this be good? Could this be good, I wonder? Mm, well, Yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah, it's not often you see it. I've never seen anyone with a flaming diamond weapon before, so that kind of makes it interesting. Though I think if the game developers had thought more about how camels could mix with their version of it, they could have made that much more prettier. If they had considered the fact that people are trying to grind for camels, but when there's already. But then again, I guess that would be very hard work for every single type of mastercraft. Well, maybe not for the black cell. If they just did it for the black cell, it'd be fine. But if they did it for every bloody version of the weapon, that would be ridiculously complicated. Well, maybe not ridiculously complicated. It depends because if they had a general like Borderlands or something has all like the weapons kind of configure into each other because they're all like they all slot in the right spot. If they kind of made it so that only certain surface would become diamond or something. Anyway, look, I don't know what to make of that as it is right there. Does that look hideous? I don't know, but it does look unique. Anyway, here's what it really looks like. It's amazing that thing even works as a gun. You'd think it would be too hot. Kidding, of course. Uh, right. So let's use it. Oh, sorry. I just realized. No wonder that looks a bit hideous. That's not the main one. I just realized. First of all, I'm switching to. Oh god, I keep pressing the wrong button. So now I'm just switching back to my basic, which I have in gold and was planning to get in diamond. I'm only like 12 kills away or something from getting this one in diamond. 12 kills without 10 kills without dying 3 times. 3 kills without dying 10 times or something. Uh, however, as I just saw, it's a wee bit annoying, you know. I could get the diamond in this, but like this looks so much better. I kind of wish they'd designed these prints to work more in tandem with the effort you put in to get the camel. Anyhow, I'll go with that one for now. Can't be bothered to do any settings. I've been like for 82 bloody hours. I've been playing this game for nearly not a full 82 hours, but like most of that time I was just playing this game. Uh, so I need to figure out a slot. I've got. Let's make a new one. Or should I? No, I'll just keep the slot always here for this particular one weapon. Gunsmith. No, I mean thingy. It's a variant of the goblin. Yeah, that looks a little bit more. You see, they put the black cell camo on just any old weapon, and it's like it looks a bit cack. But that one looks a little bit more purposely made. That one looks a little bit more crafted. So let's play music, I guess. Cost me 30 quid just to turn people into lava. What the hell did I click there? I always do that. Why is that called Crixie? I don't know. May as well name it now. Okay, so which level is the good one? Well, I was doing my camel grind, or not camel grind, SOG grind on Nuketown. So I'll use this weapon for a wee bit, and then I'll jump back to my getting my SOG up to a better level. So I guess lobby for match. Nuketown, 447. I did it. Initially, like last week, I looked at it and went, "No way! I'm not giving Activision any more bloody money." And then after playing the game so much, like I put 17 hours into it one day, then I put another like 12 or 13 hours into it. Now I put something like 82 hours. Not technically true, but for 82 hours I've been mostly playing this and I haven't slept. So I thought, okay, I'm actually enjoying this game. Maybe 30 quid to make a nice aesthetic isn't that bad a decision. It's just, it just doesn't seem worth it, as I said earlier. But it's worth is subjective, and I think I like the look of that lava effect. I watched someone on YouTube. I made sure to watch someone else do it first, so I know for sure if I actually like it or not. It's not as good as my skeleton one, which cost me way less money. Not that much less, actually, if you think about it.
Secure the objective. Securing Charlie.
I'll turn down my TV here. And boiling point. That's like this. Sorry, I'm doing something.
Losing B.
It'd be interesting to put a thermal in this weapon.
Take it C.
See how the thermal makes every time you shoot someone, the thermal just lights up.
Bravo locked.
Oh, it's got a thermal. What the? It already has a thermal.
Lock down Charlie. Zone C secure.
Hold on a minute. I have to look back at the video. Why was I on that? What weapon was that I was using? Because I only have a thermal. Oh shit. That felt like it was supposed to be my one-shot weapon. Oh yeah, I do like that. Oh yes. That felt good. It was worth it, I think. The gun might be a bit cack perhaps, but... Haha, take that, you're lava now. Oh, no, she got turned into paint. It's a pity this gun isn't as good as, like... It's not too bad, actually. It's not too bad.
Losing Bravo.
I'm sure there's attachments I can add to it to make it better.
Losing B.
Maybe. R, maybe. If it doesn't already have that on it. It really goes pretty fast. Nope.
Secure an alpha.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Impact out.
Unless you're like made out of money, I wouldn't advise just spending 30 quid on a cosmetic or something. But like, but if you really, really want it,
Bravo zone
and
secure.
it makes you feel happy, I guess why not?
Losing Bravo.
I hope it comes with a different sight. In fact, I'm leaving this match to find that very thing out. Because that site is restricting. It just looks annoying, and I also hope it can. I also want to put a thermal on it as an experiment. I'm very curious to find out when I look at that video what the hell that other gun was, because I don't have any other guns with a thermal. So what the hell was the only gun with a thermal I have is this. Unless that was the gun that was out. It looked more like a rifle I was holding though. I'll look at the video later. Anyway, so let me go to boiling point. Let me go to create new build. Boiling point. And let me. Yes, that's okay. Thank God for that. Do not like that hollow point at all. And while I'm at it, I may as well see what attachments it has of it. I haven't really leveled this weapon up. I only used it a couple of times, so let me see what level would I be at. I'm at level 4, so it doesn't really seem like there's going to be much. Where did it come with it? I think that's the one I was using on. Right. Sog is it called? Barrel. No barrels available yet. Oh, it's already got rapid fire. I had a feeling because that was actually going pretty fast. Uh, I didn't realize until earlier though that rapid fire makes it less. At least on the one gun I checked, it decreases the length of the distance of damage being done. Unfortunately, I can't check that because there's bugs in this game. With blueprint weapons, you can't. Oh, it's working! Usually I find with any blueprint weapons, it doesn't show you the comparison. So it wouldn't show you that 23 or anything like that. Now, nothing's happening on the left side of the screen where it says 39.4. So maybe that's only like an SMG thing. Maybe it doesn't happen with rifles. So if I did switch, I kind of like rapid fire. But if I did switch, I could get recoil better and bullet velocity. And it doesn't say that it's affecting the damage at range, though that could be a bug, who knows. Infiltrator stock? So you got infiltrator stock? That's the one I usually go for. Okay. Grip. I would tend to go for Another bug in this game is you used to press R2 in this screen to get that thing to get the stats to go away and to come back up again. Now you can only do it from this screen, so you have to go back in again to see those different types of stats. It happened straight after the update. It must. I don't think they would have done something like that on purpose. So they must have clicked the wrong button or something. I don't know. So what does that even say? Balanced pistol grip with moderate handling improvements to aiming speed and sprint to fire speed. Aim down sight speed. Okay, let's go out. Let's go in again. It's so stupid that, but I'm still a bit confused about sprint to fire versus quick draw. But I usually go for quick draw. So I think I'll switch that. Let mine go out, go in. That's what she said. Uh, what does that do? It decreases the ammo magazine capacity. But what's the magazine capacity at the moment? Magazine capacity is at 20. Magazine compartment's at 20. I usually go for extended mag for these things, even if it does slow down aim down sight speed a bit. Extended. Usually that's what I go for. Mag is 15. Actually increases aim down speed. 15 feels a bit too. 15 feels a bit too low, so I'll give it a shot in the range. Free shots. I mean, it's not that bad of a weapon. It's similar to my marksman rifles, just not as powerful. The AEG or something takes 2 shots to the head. The Sarkov, whatever it's called, takes 1 shot to the head. Or this is 3 shots to the head. So considering it feels very similar, and it's just annoying how it's a little bit weaker. Why couldn't they have made the marksman the boiling point rifle? Why couldn't they have made the headshot one the boiling point rifle? That would have made it even more pleasurable to get a headshot, because then it's like you've turned them to lava in 1 shot. But whatever, who knows why they make these decisions. Okay, so right, so aim down sights doesn't feel too bad. It feels fast enough to me. Completely forgot what's on it because I'm going to make nearly 83 hours and completely just forgot what I said. So, oh boy, it's going to be a long night if I'm this slow. At least it's showing the comparisons. And usually on these blueprints, it doesn't even show you them. You know, it doesn't show you what's different. So what was I looking at? Is it infiltrators? Oh, it was magazine. Why is that got a yellow thing around it? I don't know. Magazine. Take away the aesthetic of it, but I don't really care. This will increase aim down sight speed a bit. Oh, what I forgot to do was actually do a test of how many bullets. It actually does fire pretty quickly, so I mean, I guess it could be comparable to my marksman rifle. If I just go, make sure to aim sturdily and press the button very quickly. With distance, so that's very difficult. Okay, and then so. Oh, bloody hell, I'm so dumb. I didn't pay attention to the reload. How long that actually took. Okay. I never go for flip mags anyway, but I just want to see what they're like. Okay. I guess that's quicker. Sort of feels the same to me, but I mean that can maybe work. I don't really know if that's necessary to have it like that. I prefer more in a magazine in case you miss your first shot. In case you're like one bullet short, it's so frustrating. So I think what's silly about this is that once you've changed the cosmetic, you can't even change it back. I don't think that if I were press remove. Oh, okay, it did come back. I'll have to check that with a different blueprint at some stage because I don't think it did the last time I tried that. Underbarrel doesn't have one. Let's get a vertical grip. May as well add it. Barrel. Long barrel seems to only ever be the one you should go for because of this. Oh shit, hold on. Because, oh, maybe that bug is actually happening. I don't know. Usually when you go down, it will tell you on the very left bottom of effective range. There's an easy way to see if that's what's happening. Oh boy. I'm so tired. Well, I'm not that tired. I don't know. I was very tired. If I go to the normal goblin and then go to the underbarrel. Oh, sorry. Barrel. Yes, it changes. 55, 55. Nothing's as good as that. I don't even understand then what the other barrels are for. Oops. Press back in because it's changed because the button's gone now. It should quickly bust that up, so I have to do it that long way around. One of these has a particular thing, like jumping the aim down sight speed. So that one has like a quality to it that doesn't show up in the normal stats. But but this, I don't know, this says damage range, but really if you look at that out, press, and then in. If you look at this, assuming that's the correct metric to be looking at, well then long barrel is always the way to go. It seems that, so what's the point unless you're trying to jump and shoot? Uh, so Anyhow. Oh, there was one more thing I wanted to put on it. I'm trying to remember the bloody buttons. Which one's my boiling point? Oh, right, I didn't make a duplicate boiling point, did I? I initially thought you lose your cosmetics when I tested that last week, but if you do, you can always create a new building and get them straight back again. But so I jump straight back to this again, and then I want to put on a thermal for a joke. It'll probably completely ruin it or something, but I'm just curious. Hopefully I have a thermal. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay, what do I have to unlock to get the thermal? Damn, I have to go out of that to get rid of that thing. It used to be you just press R2. Now you have to go out of the menu, then press R2. So what do you have to get? You have to unlock the GPR9111 or level. The GPR9. What's that say? The GPR91. Okay. GPR91. What's a GPR91? Is there any other thermals? Because I don't like that. I don't think I like that thermal as much as the one I was using earlier today. No, that's the only thermal available for this weapon. Unfortunately. I wonder why that is. Why don't they have all the sights available for all the weapons? They all fit. They all look like they would fit, right? So why can't you just have them all? Anyway, so this is a bit weird. I discovered earlier on today. You have to. Maybe it's always been like this in COD. I don't know, but you have to unlock. You have to get a GPR, a completely different gun, basically. To I can't see that. Damn, a GPR 91. Okay, that doesn't seem to ring a bell. Which weapon's that? Oh, it's this one. GPR 91. Never used it before. I don't think. Let's see if I have already purchased that bundle now. And I have. It's part of the Battle Pass. I don't know if it was a free Battle Pass or the one I paid for, but I got it. I just thought I won't mention that, so I have to get that up to level 15 to get that thermal for my. I just want to see what happens if you put a thermal on that gun, because as soon as you shoot people, in theory, the thermal screen should just go completely, lit up. Uh, maybe it's time I use it. A bit more. I'll do another Nuketown match. Wait, sorry, hold on. This weapon's at level 4, so back to Gunsmith. Everything's on it that I want, so rapid fire's already on it. I didn't realize that lasers do stuff. So that, for example, that laser will help idle sway delay. Let me look at that. That's the only laser that actually does do something useful for this type of weapon. That's the idle sway. I don't know what the idle sway delay means. Oh, I think it means how long it takes before that happens. So if I put on a laser, maybe it will take a wee bit longer before the thing starts wiggling around. Though something that tiny, I don't think is going to matter. You don't usually wait around to shoot people as much. Anyway, let's just give it a shot. Free attachment, might as well. Yeah, definitely it works. Takes a wee bit longer. Just a wee bit longer. I don't really like the laser pointing out of it, but it's not that. Actually, you can't really see it unless you're aiming. Anything else? I've switched it from quick draw to that. See, when I was doing it, maybe it's only for Master. Oh, it might only be for Mastercraft. Oh no. I read Mastercraft's actually stayed. I don't know. It didn't work every day on a different weapon. Once I changed the thing, it just completely didn't go back at all. So everything's pretty much sorted except for what kind of underbarrel would I want? I don't know. There's loads of them. I don't really know which one would be best. Maybe Ranger help you run faster. Unless it sacrificed this. What is the run speed of this weapon? .5. Okay, it's okay, I guess. And with a Ranger, gets me up to 7.1. Whoa, that's like nearly as fast as my SMG. So I'll definitely be looking forward to getting that one then. But SMGs were like the fastest, but that's just as fast. I think the SOG is like 7.2 once you get that, and I haven't got it yet, which is my next plan, is to get that. So that brings up from 6.5 to 7.1. Again, I can't press R2 to get rid of that menu, so I have to go out, and then press it, and then back in again, and then back down. They really need to fix that, like. So, level 44. Well, that's great, actually. Just one thing I like doing in this game, it's grinding for something. So if I'm grinding with one of my favorite weapons that cost me 30 quid, well then that means I'll get my money's worth. Because I was worried that I would buy this weapon and then I wouldn't even really use it that much. But if there is actually something I have to grind for, like this extra running speed, then okay, that means I'll probably get a good load of use out of it. So yeah, this will probably be my next weapon to grind for then. After I'm going to grind just 2 levels to get the SOG up to 38 so I can get the exact same thing. And then I think I'll switch to this weapon. Get my money's worth. So I'm thinking maybe should I take off the vertical grip so that when I do eventually switch, I won't notice a disadvantage. That's what I'm doing with the SOG. I'll keep it on for now, sure. Well, let me just check. I'm not going to get a mission. I'm not going to get a level done by the end of this video anyway. I just realized. So I'll just do another couple of checks. So I'll take it off. Oops, wrong button. This thing's actually quite accurate. This might be better with some sort of scope or something. Also, the scope will help me see them turn to lava more clearly. Okay, that feels accurate without that. I wish there was more targets to shoot at, like, I mean, I want to do different types of tests and I completely forgotten how to get that target to come up. I pressed something somewhere. I can't see anything to press. I cannot remember how I did that. Oh, anyway. And then put that thing back on again. Affects horizontal recoil. I didn't really notice any horizontal recoil in this. To begin with. Yeah, I'll just keep it on just in case it helps me level up faster. So, as for magazine, I usually go for extended, so that's going to take up to level 22. Let's go for fast mag. No, that only gives it up to 10. Like, that's nah. I always prefer extended. Uh, and then barrel. That should, in theory, as I said, get that thing. It's not showing any change, but it did on the normal. It did on the normal goblin. So, so that bug is still present with this weapon, just not in all parts of this weapon. But yeah, it did. You could see the difference on the goblin, on the normal goblin. So yeah, the long barrel. So let's see, level 6. Oh, that's gonna be soon. Okay. Port commentator. I'm not sure about that one. I'll have to check my SOG. Let me check my SOG. I'm so slow right now. Port commentator. I was doing tests earlier on today, and I couldn't really figure out what was different about any of these really. But I thought that the port compensator I performed slightly better, but it could have been just because I was performing slightly better. Like it wasn't really anything to do with the weapon. So I think I'll stick with ported compensator then. That seems an alright one. Oh wait, did I look at? Oh yeah, I already looked at that, didn't I? Firing. I didn't really give it a good look though. Uh, or I could go with maybe reloaded springs though. It doesn't really seem to have any recoil. Let me just check this weapon again. It doesn't. It doesn't feel like it's got any recoil. Maybe that's why they went with this weapon. That's there. Okay, it might have been a tiny recoil at higher distances. But from the medium distance, it doesn't really feel like it's got the recoil. Maybe this isn't too bad a weapon. Anything else I can do to make that weapon more proficient? Other than that barrel, I can't think of anything else. As for quick draw versus commando, as for aim down sight speed versus sprint to fire speed, I don't know. I'm gonna have to Google it or something because out and in. Oh, so annoying that. By default, what if I remove this? Just it just has an empty grip that doesn't have any properties, I guess. It seems. So without any properties there, typically the where the hell is it? The aims. I've actually forgotten. I'll have to check. I think the sprint to fire is usually quicker than the aim down sights. Usually, I think I think so. I think usually when I look at this, aim to sprint to fire is quicker than aim to fire, but you wouldn't want to fire until you've aimed, especially with something like a shotgun where it spreads or something. So why would it? So surely you would always want the aiming down to be faster or as fast as the sprint to fire. Let me think. You come out of a sprint and then you aim. If your aim to fire is faster than your sprint to fire, I don't really understand. I guess that you wouldn't be able to aim until you've stopped sprinting. So that so that aim might get added on to like a delay, so you stop and then you aim. How does this work again? I wish this freaking thing was. Okay. I'll just Google and watch someone else figure it out. I can't be bothered. But anyway, so I'm going to put quick draw on it. And that should be all I want then is. Wait, hold on. All I want is this. Level 40. Oh, sorry. Level 22. Level 6. Bear with me, I'm very tired. I've forgotten what is it. Oh, why it is. So, so he's more mobile. So I'm more mobile. Okay. So that's it for the. I want to do more experiments there, like look at my other weapons and check. Are you sure the attachments don't come back? I'm pretty sure when I was looking at my Tanto thing and my Razor Burn, I took off an attachment and I couldn't even add it back on. But it just went back on in its normal default picture, not its not its blueprint picture. Like this one, it does show the blueprint picture. Oh, but it didn't for a second there. There's like a slight delay, but yeah, so it shows you the blueprint picture. On the Tanto thing, I don't think it did. Anyway, better go. Bye bye. Just realized it's over an hour.